Is my camera straight? No. Oh, come on, seriously? What's up, guys? Did you miss me? Well, I hope so, because I missed you so much. Today we're going to create this artwork here. It's a really awesome artwork, and as you can see, even this guy here really needs a tutorial. Please need tutorial. I don't know whoever is this person, but here you go. And this is the image that we're going to use, and you can just find it by the link in the bio. Okay, let's just take this image and place it inside our beautiful Photoshop. Let's make this bigger. So we want to make sure that her face is actually in the middle or a little bit to the left, because the rainbow is going to come from here just straight to destroy her face. Let's click that beautifully OK button. The first thing that we always need to do, change the colors of our image. We will go to filter, and then we go to camera raw filter. Wow, I'm so energetic today. I have no idea why. What we actually want to do, okay, if you look at the original artwork, we see that this is greenish, okay, and here we have lots of orange. So first I want to add a little bit of yellow here, just a bit, okay. Next thing, I want to increase a little bit of the haze and also a little bit of vibrance. And now before we change anything here, let's just go here to HSL adjustments, and here we can actually play with every color separately. So reds, nothing really happened. Well, her lips get red, that's nice. Oranges, yeah, that's where we control the skin. I want to make it a little bit darker, like that, a little bit more orange. And now aquas. So aquas is controlling the color of this, and that's what we need to do. We need to make aquas to the left, and as you can see now, it's a beautiful cyan color. So now let's you can do even more if you want to make it like really green, but I will probably leave it somewhere here. We can add a little bit of more texture. When you have a texture on the image, it just feels more lively. So let's just click OK. I mean, if it would be alive, then most likely the girl would just jump out and kill me right now, because we're going to destroy her face. So she's going to have a really harsh life. So let's just select this. Now we go to filter. Okay, listen carefully. Now we go to Liquify. Liquify will help us to just, you know, make everything drop down, almost like her face, almost like if her face is melting. Now what I want to do, we want to select this tool here, and we want to make size a little bit bigger. Want to make pressure and density 100. Let me make this smaller, and let's try now do this again. So something like that, a little bit smaller. Let me actually zoom out. Okay, this looks horrible. That's why I will. So if you don't like it, I don't like it, because you can just go here, reconstruct tool, and you can just, you know, draw over it in order to reconstruct everything, and then you can start all over. And also a little bit of fingers, they also need to melt. Just click that sweet OK button, and voila! Okay, maybe I should not sing. There are people living near me, so you know, I don't want them to call the police, because then I will have to sing to the police too. If you go closer, you will see that we have destroyed our image a bit, but that's fine, because it's not going to be visible from further away. But if you are a perfectionist and you want to do it like really perfecto, what you can actually do, before using this Liquify tool, you could actually have carted her face out, and then you could use the Liquify tool only on her face, and then it wouldn't affect the background. Now we need to add the rainbow. Who doesn't love rainbow? Everyone loves rainbows, right? So we're going to add this rainbow here, and for that what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this square rectangle tool, and we will just do this rectangle here, boom, and now we will go here, no border, we will go here and gradient, and now when we have done this, if you go here, you will see default Photoshop gradient, which is this one. And now when we have, just make sure that this is 90 degree and you see the rainbow going from the left to the right. And now when you have done this, let me just close this. Now I can just click right button and choose convert to smart object. Boom. This is very important, okay? We need to go to edit, free transform, and we need to rotate this a bit. We need to put it here, like that. I just click that sweet OK button. Now if I go to normal, and we can, you know, practice with different blending modes, lighten, screen, color dodge, overlay, blah blah. We can choose screen, for example, and now we're gonna go to filter, and we're gonna go to blur and motion blur. This helps us to create motion blur in motion. Okay, for example, when you look at a car that drives really fast, like pew, and for example in the movies, how do we see them? We see them in a blur, you know, like they look blurry, and that's what this does, motion blur. And now this is too much. Let me make this smaller. We need to make the angle like that. We need to make the angle the same angle as our rectangle, or maybe not. We can actually change it a bit to make it more blurry. And yeah, this looks good. Distance a little bit more, not too much. Okay, this looks good. Now we can click okay, and now I just want to copy this, so just right button and duplicate layer. Okay, and now I can just take this copy and put it a little bit down. Like this we have actually more rainbow covering this place. Voila guys, it's that simple. Now what you can do for the final touch, we can select all of them. So if you just click here and then you hold shift and you click here, as you can see everything is selected. Right button, convert to smart object. And the first thing I would like to do, if you go to filter and camera raw filter, we can kind of change the colors again, and that's actually a really nice process because you can finalize the colors that you want. So this is just, you know, according to your taste, what you want to do here. Again, we can go and play with this part here. And this is nice, I think. Let me just click OK. Before you go, before you leave, very important thing, okay? If you want to learn advanced Photoshop stuff and just create stunning artworks, make sure to go to learnfromfred.com, this website here. And there you can actually access all of my classes for free for a whole month. So as you can see, these classes are paid, but you can get them for free, and you will learn how to animate artworks, how to create liquid glitch, how to, you know, use Photoshop 3D and all other stuff. Just click start for free and you will start for free. Just make sure to go to all classes and see all the classes that you will get. And also, if you really like my stuff, if you really like my artworks, you can go to society6.com Fred's gallery and get some of my posters. You know, I just got cool stuff here. For example, this one. Isn't that awesome? I will leave the link in the description as well. Thank you guys, and I will go back to Narnia because I'm kind of already getting tired. It was an honor for me to teach you. I think my sentence was wrong, but who cares, right? Anyway, you got what I mean, right? We understand each other, you know, our minds are connected. And yeah, bye bye.